Hello everybody, Lord Bling here with another gameplay video of Team Fortress 2. This time it is at the request of YouTube user Andy1725. He'd asked for me to run it on low settings. This is again the Alienware M14x, and so I'm going to do that, especially since the video I have posted out there right now, I had the VSync turned on so it capped the frames per second at 60. Obviously that's not the best way to run a game like this, because you should be able to run it a hell of a lot smoother. So VSync shouldn't really be an issue on a game that's a few years old, so not on a new rig like this. So let's do that. The request specifically from Andy was to run it on low settings, but since I ran my previous video was with VSync turned on, I at least wanted to play a little bit on everything turned on high with VSync turned off. That way you can kind of see what the max frames per second are going to be. So let's go into the options and let's do that now. 16:9 native, full screen. VSync is disabled. Everything else here is running high. Shadow detail only goes up to medium. Reflect all water, 8 times anti-aliasing, anisotropic, whatever all that crap is. I don't know what that stuff means. Whatever. Motion blur enabled. Okay, so we are full high on everything. So let's get into a game. And I'll turn the sound on too. I'll turn it down a little bit so you can hear me blab on and on. I'm traveling a lot lately, haven't had much of a chance to put any game time in on this, but I still love this laptop. But I hate my camera. Maybe you've noticed a blue pixel up in the upper right of the screen. You'll definitely see it if you blow this up to full screen. I noticed this last weekend when I was at a metal concert and taped some footage. If you go through my user account and see my other videos I posted last week, actually just yesterday morning I think they posted, so you'll see it in all of those. And Kodak is full of fail. They have no software updates. I have to mail the camera in with no work order and just hope that they'll call me back and give me an estimate on what it'll cost. Total cluster, and I am not going to keep this camera. I'm going to buy a new one, which I've already ordered it. So, all right, so we've got full high settings for everything here. Time to run Pyro. Yeah, VSync turned off. Well, I'm getting 100 frames a second. Look at that, triple digits. 120, 110. Yeah, check me out. I got Elvis sunglasses on. All right, there it's a little less than 100. Die. Little teabag on him, because that's how I roll. I have no etiquette whatsoever. I need to turn down my mouse look speed. I don't think I've played this with my new mouse, so. So yeah, we're not seeing anything lower than 90 here. This is pretty good. Oh, that's a turret. I should know better on this map. There's always turrets there. So again, 90 is a minimum pretty much with everything on full. Probably to be expected. Brand new computer meant for gaming. It's not the M18x, but it definitely has the specs to run this at a good clip. So we'll go ahead and back out. Sorry, I'm a quitter. Advanced options, we don't need that. We need options, and we need to go to video, and let's go into advanced, and let's set everything at low. And this is to Andy1725's request. I believe that was his name. Had some X's in the beginning and at the end, because he's one of those who does that, so that's cool, whatever. Alright. Turning everything down to low. Anti-aliasing, no. Motion blur disabled. HDR, none. Multi-core rendering, well, we'll leave that on, because... No, is that? Multi-core rendering. Alright, we'll set that to disabled. We'll just run everything turned off. This is low, everything. But we'll keep it 16:9 native, full screen. Yep, that was apply. And let's go back and browse servers. Same room, so there shouldn't be any difference in latency or anything. Now we were between 90 and 120, 130, I guess. Let's see what we got now. If anyone asks, this is the Kodak EasyShare Z950 is the camera that I'm complaining about. It's what I'm using right now. I bought something else that should be here in a couple days. We'll run Scout. Wow, okay, so we're running about 170, 200, 120. We're bouncing anywhere between 120 and 200. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're a medic. You want a medic. Yeah, I gotta turn this down a little bit. Yeah, I gotta turn the look speed down on this mouse. I had it set for an old mouse that I had before I got this new one, and wow. Yeah. I just barely flick my wrist and I'm 90 degrees turning. Whoa, get out of my spawn, you dick. Oh, really? Alright, so it definitely helps the frame rate, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, honestly, me personally, I don't exactly need to be running this kind of frame rate. I think being near 100, you know, anything over 60 is just golden as far as I'm concerned. I can't really make or come up with any reason why I need to be running higher than 60. Yeah, it's nice, but am I a pro? No. Obviously, I'm not a pro because I'm getting my ass beat all over the place. Be a dumbass soldier.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, I guess I went from around 100 to about 120, 130. Come on, get me up here. You can't. Oh, you rocket jumped up here. That sucks for me. And I'm dead. So there you have it. That would be Team Fortress 2 running on with VSync turned off and with the low and high settings. First high, then low. And this is the last video I've recorded with this piece of crap camera. So next time, hopefully you'll see an improvement. 1080i, 60 frames a second. Can't wait for that to get in. And when that does, I'll post a video on that as well. So, all right, thanks for watching.